Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back, and crappier than ever. And I also got Wanna Become Famous right as I was about to start the stream, which is pretty embarrassing. And I couldn't even remove it because I didn't have Restream chat actually open, because I was just going to read it off of OBS. But, whatever. Who cares? Who wants to become famous anyway? Why become famous when you can make Mapcraps? That's exactly the question we're going to be answering here. This is some map called Purification, although I couldn't tell that without launching the game and checking the map description. But it's by HelltRYKS, and he's done some stuff. As you can see, he's got some custom menu stuff going on over here. For a second, I thought this was like a Goku hairstyle, and then I realized it's probably like an asteroid or something. But it's kind of funny, dude. He was nice enough to include windowed mode in this EXE, so I didn't have to do it myself. So I'll wait for just a moment, talk some shit before we get into his mission. But yeah, HelltRYKS' maps are always well, okay, I'll say I can't say always, because we've literally had one submission before this that we played, but I feel like HelltRYKS' submissions are like, you get a funny like a premise. He does go whole hog with like the comedy aspect. If we just use his previous submission as an example, he's got like Ahmed's in there. And it's an experience, but it's not like he's not making it so that it's like an epic gameplay experience. He's more making it so that it's an entertainment experience, which I think, if you pace it well and you handle your stuff well, that's probably a good use for Mapcrap. That's probably like a good thing to do in Mapcrap in general. I'm not sure how I ultimately feel about that overall, but I think it's pretty nice to play around with that stuff. I should probably try to do some more comedic stuff more often, with less high concept, more, or maybe high concept is the right term for it, but like less high effort, less focus on making things good and more focus on making things entertaining. So I think we all have something to learn from HelltRYKS, is what I'm getting at here. And Veek had mentioned that he descended to hell to fight Rust and now can ascend to the heavens of crap. That's because Veek was able to reprogram the code for Nidus canals in Rust, in A's, and theoretically that means that the AI will just be better in general. I don't know how exhaustively he tested the bunker code, but theoretically the bunker handling should be a little bit better now. I guess we'll find out later on. This isn't a Cosmonarchy submission, obviously. This is HelltRYKS' own mod. But when we get to the Cosmonarchy level, the 3 submissions to close off this submission, this session, this episode of Mapcrap, at that point we will be able to make some judgments. All right. Purification by HelltRYKS. Trouble has come up with the Purification project. Meeting is in session. All right, let's check it out. It's a big map. Well, big area map. Nice. Nice.
All right, peeps, listen up. Our attempts to eradicate the Zerg have been unsuccessful, and I think I know why. Number of years ago, this planet was a testing ground for the Confederate sea emitters. Those emitters are still there and clinging active, and that's the reason the Zerg keep retaking their bases. We'll have to destroy the emitters if we are to make progress in this purification project.
Well, our scanners show multiple hives in the area. However, it seems that the Zerg are in the process of rebuilding their forces. We could use this opportunity and set up a base without meeting heavy resistance.
Sir, we can't establish a base. There is an old UED base filled with beefed up goons. I doubt they'll join our cause.
Don't you worry about that, Private. I have something which will eliminate that problem.
Oh shit. End of briefing. I can't believe you named the medic Private Cumball. That's rude. And then Commander N. I will say, the fucking text-to-speech out there can be pretty good. You know? It's never going to be like actually past the Uncanny Valley. At least it'll take a long time to get there. But I'll say that the Commander N transmission sounded almost convincing, and that's good enough. Destroy all psi emitters. I don't. Oh fuck! I got a reskinned UI.
All units are UED. Get it? U-E-D for fucking dead!
That was a big explosion. Now let's set up our base.
Holy shit, that was a fucking experience.
Yes, sir.
Holy fuck. That was like a beat or something. U-E-D for fucking dead. Boom. That was good. That was well timed. Well memed and well timed.
SCV good to go, sir.
Jeez. Got some expansions revealed to us. Looks like ice must be buildable on this tile set.
SCV good to go,
I should
sir.
scout out my opponent, I guess. Wow. Wow.
Right away, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Orders received.
Ay, ay, ay. HelltRYKS does it again. His, he knows how to start off a map, man. That much is inarguable.
SCV good to go, sir.
Inarguable.
Right
in
away,
fact.
sir.
My mineral fields are pretty far, though. Looks like this might be a bit of a lower econ map.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals.
I have no idea where he got that transmission. He's gonna have to tell me where the that where that line of dialogue came from. That is next level stuff.
SCV good to go, sir.
I'm fighting against Zerg.
Orders received.
I like the I do like the UI overall. He said that there were some new upgrades, so I have to figure those out.
Sir. Affirmative. Roger that.
Dude, good stuff. That was fucking incredible.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty.
Marine is still
Affirmative. Right away, sir. Orders received.
N.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Right away, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Job finished. Give me some of this shit. SCV good to go, sir.
I think I still need significantly more SCV. Maybe I need like 3 or 4 more SCVs there. I'm gonna need more than that because I gotta get gas eventually. But
I read you. Affirmative. I can't build there. SCV good to go, sir. Finished. Reporting for duty. Orders received.
at least I have a bit of a buffer now. So I guess Bio Research Lab.
Orders received. Affirmative.
Oh shit! It's even got a different graphic.
Orders received.
Hey, you can't attack me. Fuck.
Your forces are under attack.
Outstanding. Let's move. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Give me some of this shit. Report for duty. Go. Let's move.
Ah.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
All right. Well,
Report for duty.
owned.
I read you.
Definitely need some more fucking SCVs now. Jesus. Nah, I don't think so.
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV good to go, sir. Right away.
There's more than 3 Zerglings for each player, so
Affirmative. Roger that. Affirmative.
I'll get this Bio Research Lab. I assume it unlocks Operative and Corpsman.
SCV good to go, sir.
Corpsman.
Report for duty. Commander.
So Marines are not changed by the looks of things.
Report for duty. Affirmative. I can't feel that. Report for duty.
Yeah, I think I'll just pump out some infantry. I'm used to infantry being the answer, but no firebats means no anti-Zergling. It's weird for me to say the old names, but
SCV good to go, sir.
Alright. We didn't lose that many. See, the old shadow is still in play.
You want a piece of me, boy?
You know what this reminds me of? Because obviously the graphic, right, is different than the wireframe and the icon imply, because those are still old. It reminds me to not take it for granted that I can literally just say to DF and June3 Hong, hey, want to make this UI art? So we got UT38, stun shot, EMP shot. Alright, let's take a look at what an operative is. Maybe they'll be epic. The shadow stuff is super easy to do, though. I can probably just... Well, I don't think HelltRYKS uses Photoshop, actually, so I don't know how I would provide him with more stuff. Oh, shit! Science facility has an ion cannon thing. Don't know what's up with that. I'm gonna explore the tech tree a little bit. And I should probably explore that expansion. Fuck, look at this man. I don't know what happened to him, but he's a man. What does he do? Got a laser?
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
What's up, Bailiff?
Orders received.
Yeah, dude, the fucking opening of this mission was...
Reporting for duty.
next level.
Did someone page me?
He changed the hotkey for medic from C to R because it's Corman, even though it literally begins with C. So you, why have you done that?
Job finished. Yes, sir.
Gatling tank.
Prepped and ready.
Fuck.
I'm on
Add-on
the job.
complete.
Right away. I'm on the job. Stat. Need medical
I don't know what he did to make the units look beefier, but it is actually kind of interesting, even though it definitely could be like a little bit more.
SCV good to go, sir.
I like the little light up over here. That's pretty neat. Oh, fuck! Look at this man. I maybe wouldn't have made the turret animate at all during the moving cycle, and it's also not exactly aligned, but you know what? It's epic. I guess this replaces the...
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Reporting for duty. Did I read you? Roger that. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
the Goliath. Oh, for operator.
SCV good to go, sir.
As in, oh no, I have to hit that hotkey every time.
Orders received.
Ah, shit!
Base is under attack.
Hey, you can't attack me. Especially not my depots, I need those. Well, I better get my ass over into this general area. Can't believe the tree's unbuildable. Fucking hell.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, how did I know? No, I need that, dude. Good.
Your forces are under attack. Add-on complete.
I'm glad they walked through my entire base just to come to attack me. Alright, clearly I need to invest in some static-ish defense.
Depots required.
I'm working on it, dude. It definitely feels difficult to actually, Oh, wait, this is a fucking mineral only. Jesus. Well, I guess it'll still be useful, but... I was kind of hoping that that wouldn't be the case. Yeah, it's difficult for me to know, like, what part of the tech tree I should be using here. Because, like, these active abilities may be stun shots actually useful, but it's energy, it's like point and click, so...
Need medical
I'm
attention.
assuming. I'd prefer to just use them for...
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Yeah, I think I'd just prefer to use them for...
Add-on complete.
Orders received. Yes, sir.
The healing. Ah, shit! I forgot I have to research. Jesus.
Job finished. SCV good to go.
Increased Goliath missile range? Does it increase this guy's range? Oh,
Did someone page me? I'm on the job. On my way.
well,
I'm on the
that was a
job.
fucked frame set.
Orders, Captain.
Or frame.
Destination.
Oh, fuck.
Insufficient
I don't even know what that
Vespene
does.
gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Where does it hurt?
Reporting for duty.
Let's get a bunker.
Affirmative.
Base
Tank.
is under attack.
Ah, fuck. They attacked way faster. This really
Additional supply
fucked around with my pacing. Dude, how do they manage to always target my depots? Easy. Every time.
Where does it
I already suck at building depots, dude.
Roger that. Yes, sir. Roger that. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Identify target. Destination. Absolutely.
It's hard to know at a glance which one is the tank and which one isn't. It's pretty funny.
Yes, sir. Destination. Orders, Captain.
Oh, there's another one? Holy fuck.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh my god.
Your forces are under attack.
And another depot. Just end me. Alright, I guess I actually have to play the game, but it's pretty stupid. Not that I have to play the game, the fact that I'm up against like a million.
Insufficient Vespene
Yeah.
gas.
Right away, sir. Orders received.
Spend some of my minerals here.
Roger that. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's where my tank went.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Identify target. Destination. Standing by. I'm here.
I'm not sure if those corpsmen are actually worth it. They don't seem worth 50 gas anyway when I'm on 1 gas in this area.
Identify target. Standing by. Standing by. Let's move. Orders, sir. Yes, sir.
Or not, I think I said corpsman. I meant to say operator. I'm just gonna wall this off, because, to be
Did
honest,
someone page me?
I don't need it.
Standing by.
Be open.
Destination. Proceeding. Give me some of this shit. Yes, sir. Jacked up.
Oh, hi.
Good to go. Job finished. Ready to roll out. Job finished. Yes, sir. Job right away, sir. Roger that.
Where does it hurt?
Identify target. Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Yes, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Ready to roll out. Right away, sir. Commander. Identify target. Destination. You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, let's see what we can accomplish now that we have some more production.
Want a piece of me, boy?
I guess I could just start A-moving a lot of armies out.
Roger that.
Oh, right.
Roger
Upgrades. It's been so long since I thought of it again.
Roger that. Right away, sir.
The dot! The dot is back!
Piece of me, boy.
Did someone page me?
All right.
Did someone page me? Need medical attention?
Job finished.
Did someone page me?
Make up your mind. What? Destination? Yes, sir.
Additional supply depots required.
What?
Alright, let's go hunting
Orders, Captain?
and hope that we have enough.
Orders received.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Roger that. I read you. Affirmative. Job right away, sir. I can't build right away, sir.
Oh. Hello. Holy shit! Expansions!
Forces are under attack.
Orders received. What?
Hi.
Jacked up and good to go. Well, jacked up and good to go. Commander. Job finished. Report for duty. Destination. Piece of me, boy. Let's move. What?
Oh. They didn't seem too concerned about that for some reason. I guess there'll be one up
Your
here.
forces are under attack.
Give me something to shoot. Give me something to shoot.
Where does it hurt? Right away.
Speak up your mind. Standing by.
Oh shit.
Someone page me.
He's got them ramps. You know, them Kipash ramps. Them doodad ramps.
Right away.
I just overwrote that. Okay.
Captain ready.
Aha! We found him. Fuck him up.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Speak up
Did
your
someone page me?
It seems like maybe the AI broke. I don't know.
Your forces are
They're not
under
attacking
attack.
anymore. Is there a reason why they're making you do that?
Your forces are under attack.
I'm getting pathing blocked by a doodad that's invisible because of creep. That was always one of Blizzard's best moments.
Right away.
I guess I have. My objectives are to destroy these? Yeah, okay.
Where does it hurt?
They are vulnerable. So just do that.
Where does it hurt? I'm on the job. Need medical attention?
Speak up your mind.
Did someone page me?
Oh, back to not having any. Or having too much money.
Orders, Captain.
What I meant to say.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, maybe those operators, the ones that I was saying, I'm not sure if they're worth anything. They might actually be
Insufficient
worthwhile
SPs.
as.
I read you. Roger that.
They might be worthwhile as like tier 2 units or something. Rocketeer. I just watched a review of that movie.
Insufficient SPs.
Orders, sir. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
Need
yeah,
medical
yeah.
attention? Stack.
Identify target. Move it.
Prepped and ready.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go.
Alright, let's slap that down.
State the nature of your medical emergency. Right away.
Just guard that for now.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna need to because my bases are almost down. I almost walled in all of my workers here. That would have been funny.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that. Affirmative. Jacked up and good to go. Destination.
Just go attack this, I guess.
Nature of your medical emergency.
Identify target.
Why is this guy never moved?
Yes, sir. Destination.
Amazing. Oh shit! I was just in an overlord. I like how Plague is a defiler ability, but I have access to it. So. Fixing up the tooltips would be nice. Just so that I know what they actually do.
Orders received.
Your forces are under attack.
Give me something to shoot.
I agree with that man's pathing technique. Hi. I agree with these women.
I'm on the job.
Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll.
Your forces are under attack.
Just start spamming out mineral-only units to get rid of some of this junk.
I can't build there. Orders, sir. I read you. I can't build there.
I'm actually kind of low on minerals now.
Yes, sir.
Wow. I see a pattern here.
For duty. Right away, sir. Orders received.
God.
Right away, sir.
Where are the bases with actual resources?
Orders received.
Your forces are under
Guess
attack.
that one looks alright.
Good to go, sir. Job's finished.
Oh wait.
Where does it
Is this
hurt?
base here? Yeah, okay. The classic style of building in all of the bases into the fucking corners. It's pretty good.
Let's move. I haven't got all day. Orders, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
I'm sure this won't end poorly.
Upgrade complete.
Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, fuck! No, not my barracks! I might need that. I only have 10 others.
Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete.
Alright, off we go. Explorer.
Base is under
Dude, fuck off. I built as many units as I'm gonna build.
upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
I read you. Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Base
Hi.
is under attack.
I guess I'll help. I like how for some reason the guy inside the Gatling tank, which is obviously just going to die way more often than a regular tank, based on its stats, is let's just say he's a real man. Oh fuck! Look at this thing!
Of course, my dear. Don't keep me waiting.
They deal 7 damage. Is that true? Do they deal 2 times 7 and the tooltip isn't updated? Yeah, it looks
Did
like it.
something destroyed?
That unit's probably busted. Did I try every other unit? Besides the I assume the Explorer is what has the fucking ability there.
Your
What else do we
forces
got?
are under attack.
Got all day. Jacked up.
Oh, this looks like it might have been an expansion in the corner. So it's too small to be a real base, yeah.
Your forces are under attack.
Fuck that emitter.
Where does it hurt?
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, I just don't understand why you would need meet. I think there is no reason for most meetings. Hey, give me that back. Oh, okay, bye. Well, that was a map. I still like the intro. I think the intro's gold.
All units are UED. Get it? U E D for fucking dead!
Damn, son. That was a big explosion. Now let's set up our base.
Jesus. Gets me every time. There you go. I had to throw that in there at the end. The context, I really want to know what the context was behind what I said there. Because it doesn't actually, it doesn't make sense. Like, what are the U and E in UED if D is dead? You know what I mean? Like, whatever I was saying at the time is so stupid. That's what really adds to it. Like, when you try to analyze the line. Probably not. Yeah. I guess you won't be able to. Oh wait, is it a remote meeting? I guess it probably is. I just hope it's not a long meeting, dude. All right, this is Unholy Grail. This is Vig 7's submission. Will your sect transcend? Now, what Vig also was able to do, as I talked about at the beginning of this, is he was able to work on the logic for AI handling niduses and handling bunkers. And so he was able to make use of those as map features in this map. So we will check that out in a moment. I'm going in as random. I have become Terran. Now remember, last time I was Terran, I sucked. Also, because the pings were so fast, if I hadn't already looked at this map to help Vik out with some layout changes, I would have no idea where that stuff is. I guess this mineral field being behind here is intentional.
SCV good to go, sir.
Yeah, fucking mining time is gonna be bad. I'll move this guy over.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative. SCV good to go, sir. Roger that. Orders received.
Yeah, if it's remote, then what are they gonna say? Just say you've.
SCV good to go, sir.
I'm tired because I work all night, and you made me wake up for this meeting, so I'm distracted.
Job's finished. Yes, sir.
Also known as the corporate fuck you.
Roger that. Right away, sir. Orders received. Right away, sir. Roger that. Did I read you? Yes, sir. I can't build there. SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative.
When you have some more free time, Baelithal, besides
Go, sir.
obviously us being interested in getting more art from you, it would be really awesome if you could play around with composing some new music for
Yes, sir.
the in-game stuff, because
Job's finished.
this UED tune is a real fucking goofball one.
Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty.
Insufficient
shit.
vespene gas.
Only just got a solution to this
Go,
one.
sir. Yes, sir.
I guess I should actually have scouted my opponent, my neighbor.
Orders, Captain. Roger that. SCV good to go, sir. Did I read you?
Fight for freedom!
Job's finished.
Freedom,
Yes, sir.
my man.
Speaking truth to power.
Yes, sir. SCV good to
Additional
go, sir.
supply depots required.
Affirmative. Roger that.
Hi, Zerg here. How are you?
Right away, sir.
Ah!
Roger that. Job's affirmative.
Did they not cancel kiting? I'm running away.
Affirmative. Orders received.
Jesus.
Right away, sir. Affirmative.
Add-on complete.
Orders received.
You might want to make the workers in particular cancel kiting, dude. Just a suggestion. I have to fucking suicide my
Your forces are
worker now, because otherwise the AI will be gimped forever.
Did I read you? Roger that.
I don't think I fixed the Salvo Yard not having control demolition.
SCV good to go, sir. Roger that. Affirmative.
Fight for freedom!
Did I read you? Right away, sir. I can't build there. Job's finished. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
You might be right about that one.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. Did I read you?
Well, I'm sure it must be somewhat motivating to know that the the title music was so well received.
Did I read you? Job's finished. Roger that.
Standing by, Commander.
Did I read you? Roger that. Reporting for duty.
not enough
Orders
minerals.
received.
What is the hockey piece? Oh,
Sir.
dude. It really does.
I'm waiting. Where they at?
Reporting for
It
duty.
really is confusing when I go from like cuck hockeys to
Shaman.
actual
Speaking
hockey.
truth to power. Speaking truth to power.
Job's finished. SCV good to go, sir.
I'm waiting. Where they at?
Orders received. You want a piece
piece of me, boy. Sacrifice me. Need a light.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Ahmed!
You got my attention.
Standing by, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals.
I suck as Terran, by the way, so this is probably already over. But at least I had a warm-up from the previous map.
SCP good to go, sir. Job reporting for duty.
Need a light.
Fight for freedom. Reconning.
Where's this guy's ramp?
We're moving.
Go, sir.
Here it is.
Boots on the ground.
Orders, Captain?
Ready to kill. Piece of me, boy.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Roger that. Orders received.
Your forces are under attack.
Come up!
You got my attention. Slam it. Let's burn a piece of me,
Hi.
boy. Naturally. You got it. Slam it.
Aha! Free for all!
Your forces are under attack.
Ah, I got body blocked from the fucking prolapse. Oh man. Oh fuck. Hey, you can't do that. I'm supposed to win.
Your forces are under attack.
Whatever, right? I dealt extreme damage.
Unit responding.
Checked up and good to go.
Yeah, about that.
Orders, Captain? Roger that. Affirmative. Roger that.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Your forces are under attack.
Item. Systems hibernate. Direct unit.
Let me serve.
Unit item.
Can't believe it took so long to kill that sunken stun that bitch. Fuck.
Order excess. Unit item. Order excess. Command archive.
Got him.
Unit responding. Unit item.
It's working.
Direct unit.
Amazing. What I get for not building any long-range units. I think this unit is just broken. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna take a brief moment here because I need to fetch the fucking status of this unit, dude. Holy shit. Let me just debug real quick. We've seen this bug before, where, for whatever reason, the... wait, where is this? Where's my active portrait unit? Oh, whatever, I'll just... Alright, well, I guess since this is called every frame. Thanks. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. So sometimes for some reason, Zerg buildings in particular stop taking... I've only seen this with Zerg buildings anyway, where they just stop taking damage. They start becoming like mega armor units. I'm assuming Veek knows what I'm talking about because I think he was the first one to report it. I don't know what that status is, but it might be useful to decompile that. Well, in this case, it's treating all attacks as if they dealt 1 damage. So I would like to get the. It's not letting me get the. Yeah, it's not letting me get the globals thing, so. Oh well. But as you can see, I'm dealing 1 damage per hit instead of what it should be. Just kill that unit. Ah, fuck. I was hoping he would never stop dying. Alright, well, that distraction's over anyway. Considering I've floated 1,000,000 resources.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack. Add-on complete.
Systems hibernate. Order accepted.
Good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
Owned.
I read you.
Not enough
Good to go,
minerals.
sir.
Not enough minerals.
SCP good to go, sir. Right away, I can't build there.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Orders, Captain?
Ready to kill.
Direct unit. Shaman status operational.
I'm gonna assume he's got a base over here.
Unit item. Order accepted.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain? Affirmative. Roger that. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Captain?
Your forces are under attack.
We don't have requirement safeguards for not building units at the same time as we're building other things.
Good to go, sir.
Systems hibernate.
SCP good to go, sir.
Holy shit, dude, this guy built a lot of stuff.
Unit waiting.
SCP good to go, sir.
Also, there was a Rillarok.
Your forces are under attack.
Ahead.
Orders, Captain? Yes, sir. Orders, Captain? Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Add-on complete.
Orders, Captain? Job finished. Orders, Captain?
You want a piece of me, boy?
SCP good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Unit item.
Let us win.
Unit item.
Owned.
Your forces are under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Good to go, sir.
Why don't you?
Systems hibernating.
10 moves ahead.
SCP good to go, sir. Can I read you? Yes, sir. I can't build there. SCP good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
The third
forces are
dimension
under
is not
attack.
enough. 10 moves ahead. Need a light. Fire it up. Welcome. Let us went.
SCP good to go, sir.
Well, status would rule out a status bug,
Good to
obviously.
go, sir. Yes, sir. Can I read you?
Your forces are under attack.
Discovery. The all-seeing.
Should probably add a read to that.
SCP good to go, sir.
Verdict has been made. The third dimension is not enough. You want a piece of me, boy? Why don't you? Unmade.
Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack. Additional supply depots required.
Orders received. Can I read you? Something's in the way. Orders received. SCP good to go, sir. Can I read you? Orders, Captain. Report for duty. Orders, Captain.
So these guys got hit by me and by somebody else. So.
Reporting for duty.
Your forces are under
Orders
attack.
received. I can't build there. Orders, Captain. Orders received.
Add-on complete. Your forces are under attack.
Job to go, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that. Job. I read you. Orders received. Orders, Captain. Orders received. Piece of me, boy. I read you. I can't build there. Right away,
Your
sir.
forces are under attack.
Affirmative.
Withhold the mirror. A price is paid.
Your forces are under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy? The verdict has been made. You want a piece of me, boy? The third dimension is not enough.
There we go. Mini game complete,
Orders, Captain. I can't build.
but only for now.
Job finished.
Shaman, status operational.
SCV good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack. Additional supply depots required.
Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. Roger that. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. I can't build. Orders received.
You.
Reporting for duty. I read you.
Add-on
Yes, sir.
complete.
Right away, sir. Roger that.
Additional supply depots required.
Why don't you? What lies beyond?
Your forces are under attack.
Welcome.
Job finished.
Torture!
Additional supply depots required.
Affirmative. Job finished. Orders, Captain. Job finished. Reporting for duty. Job finished.
Add-on complete.
Job finished. Job finished.
The third dimension is not enough.
Cannot create more you.
Your
Aw,
forces are
shit.
under attack.
What? All right.
That was quick.
Rot of man! Unbind our chains! Withhold the mirror. What lies beyond?
Not
Withhold
enough
the
energy.
mirror. Why don't you? To the horizon. 10 moves ahead. The third dimension is not enough. Withhold the
Your
mirror.
forces are under attack.
Another breath.
Somebody just appeared.
Your forces are under attack.
Hey, you can't do that to me.
The all-seeing eye.
Movement in progress.
Come up.
Additional supply depots not enough energy.
Unit type. Order accepted. Command
Base is under attack.
unit responding.
Okay.
Systems hibernate. Order accepted.
I don't know that this
Your forces are under
this necessarily synergizes exceptionally well, but it's still pretty epic.
not enough energy. Your forces are under attack.
Reporting for duty.
Thanks, buddy.
Forces are under attack.
Appreciate it. I had no anti-air in this area, so that was very nice.
Can't build. Right away, sir. Reporting for duty. Can't build there.
I like that.
Affirmative. Roger that.
What lies beyond?
Fuck them Vithrilisks.
One and another. An offering unmade.
Your forces are under attack.
Withhold the
It's really hard to stretch that far.
Calling online. Navcom locked.
Your forces are under attack.
I think you guys are bunking with these clowns, actually.
Commander. Go ahead, TACOM. We're calling online.
Brutalized.
The all-seeing functional.
Ah! Hey, what are you doing over here? Do that?
Your forces are under attack.
Ah! Oh wait.
Why don't you? Unbind our chain. What goes beyond? Yes.
Your forces are under attack.
I guess these guys are probably dead because they don't have any units that are good. Holy shit, there's a lot of Zerg here, dude. Oh,
Your
you got
forces are
owned.
under attack. Additional supply depots required.
Affirmative.
Your forces
I
are
hadn't
under
thought
attack.
about them depots.
Affirmative. Orders received. Roger that. Right away, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
The all-seeing
Your forces are under attack.
And I'll create more you again. Oh, that was a sub randomly in this one. So this is what my force has been reduced to. I'm trying to keep my shaman alive so I can heal them. For obvious reasons, that is going to be important. I might be able to win off of this. Well, against that guy, I mean.
Your forces are under attack.
Reporting for duty.
Cannot create more U.
Affirmative.
I hope I can create more U by the time I place that structure. Damn right, baby. Don't I have a comms
Your
thing?
forces are under attack.
Goofball. The CCMU is stopping me from reviving my units, which is pretty unfortunate.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, hello. So we found a new target.
Your forces are under attack.
channel open. Target designated.
Reporting for duty.
Your forces are under attack.
Of man.
Whoa, what's going on over here, dude? Oh no! Alright,
Your forces
we're gonna
are
need
under
to
attack.
change up our approach here.
Orders received.
Ah, man.
I can't build it. Something
Fuck. I can't change my approach. I'm CCMU'd.
Forces are under attack.
Well, I think it was a good run, boys, but unlikely I win now. I was gonna switch over to some Striga and stuff, but...
reporting for duty.
Owned?
Yes, sir.
okay. I didn't need that. I'll never be able to rebuild it.
Your forces are under attack.
The machine needs more! To hell!
Add-on complete.
Unmade.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
How unfortunate.
Your forces are under attack.
Torture! It's already dead!
So I guess this guy must have had a base over here. I can't even create scatter sweep units.
Stay back! Every shape alive. All directions.
This over here.
Unacceptable landing zone. Your forces are under attack.
Ah, fuck. I couldn't even revive him.
Confronting. Every shape alive. Unmade. Confronting. Withhold the will.
Fuck. He lived. Ah, shit.
Another breath.
Oh, fuck.
Conceivable.
I can create more, you bitch!
And another. Withhold the mirror.
Your forces are under
Can't
attack.
believe I have to queue so many units because of this CCM. Oh shit! I'm doing it, boys! I'm building more! I can create more you! What's going on with this guy? He seems to be pretty defensive. He's got a ton of shit. I think he might have fucked something over there. That's even more stupid than normal.
Under attack.
Oh, you can't do that.
Withhold the mirror. And another.
Brittle.
Who must I torment? And another. Unmade.
I have a lot of resources, but not a lot of, cannot create more you. Oh, I made that though.
All directions. One and another. One and another.
Your forces are under attack.
Hi.
Every shape.
Thanks for the units, buddy.
Stay back. Unmade. Another breath. Who must I torment? Withhold the mirror. A price is paid. Conceivable. Confronting. Another breath.
Oops,
Every
that's
shape
my own.
alive.
What a dummy.
Abandon all. A price is paid. Conceivable. Another breath. Conceivable.
Your forces are under attack.
Conceivable. Another breath. Conceivable. A price.
There's a bit of an anti-synergy going on here because if they get too far and then die, I can't revive them, obviously. And then even if they do get revived, the CCMU stops anything from happening anyway. Fuck! There you go. We still got 4 of them. They are pretty
Your
powerful.
forces are under attack.
Fuck. I agree with the Coon placement. Good timing.
Withhold the mirror. Every shape alive. I and my blade.
Your forces are under attack.
Well, to be honest, I forgot. Oh, thanks. My ion cannon helped me. Unless that's not my ion cannon. Oh, it is. Holy shit. Nice range. Fuck you! Hi guys, I'm Striga. I actually really like the way that the Striga teleport works because it's like a skill-based gap close type thing where you have to like do the thanks whoever you are. I'm not even gonna try to read that one. It's really interesting to me because it's like the it's like a teleport that you have to like do something positionally before you can do it. So like right there I saved the Striga from certain death by like teleporting him into an area where I had already isolated some... I hope that I had isolated some structures. I thought that worked out pretty well actually. Create more of this.
Your forces are under attack.
So really, if I wanted to properly enchant my Anticathons, I would have to spam a bunch of Mavericks. At this point, it's just a formality. I have so many fucking... so much money, but I can't really use it very well. Oh fuck! Get that off my screen! We're back up at CCMU now, considering the lack of revive. Jesus. I'm repulsing them, dude. Hey, you can't teleport on this guy. Although we did figure out what the issue with this was. If workers are ignoring collision because they're returning a resource or something, and then somehow they don't lose the flag, but we need to do some crowd control here. Any crowd control? Can we get some AoE? Can we get some perpetually reviving AoE? What's up, James? I'm pretty sure what just attacked me a second ago was swarming enough. Okay, we finally rooted out that wasn't even a main, by the way. That was just like a guy's base. It's pretty ridiculous.
Your forces are
This guy's still here. I guess we'll attack into this direction. Connect him or you. By the way, AI are never going to expand to bases that have structures in them. FYI. Doesn't matter who owns them, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong about that. I don't know, maybe you've already tested that and seen that that's not true.
Your forces are under attack.
Fuck them up!
has been made. Confronting.
I don't even know what that is, so
Withhold the mirror.
I can't tell you.
Another breath.
Ah, Nidus!
Withhold the mirror.
AI using Nidus!
One and another.
You know when the Anticathon says conceivable? That he should say inconceivable.
Withhold the mirror.
Your forces are
Fuck him up! Mm. Oh, okay, that'll work too. Yeah, if we could tell it to
your forces are under attack.
not be stupid, we would. Trust me. We would have done that a while ago.
One and another. Conceivable. Confronting. Another breath.
Your forces are under attack.
Got him. Mm.
Your forces are under attack.
Another breath. No, my power.
Alright, we did it. We did it, boys. We killed another base. The efficacy of which I cannot, or significance of which I can't really tell you, but we did it.
Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Affirmative.
Let's hope my unit limit doesn't get hit again so I can actually spend this money. Jesus.
Affirmative.
I have so much money.
Yes, sir.
Oh!
Abandon all hope. Stay back.
Your forces are
Come
under
up.
attack.
Receiving transmission. Engage. Make it happen.
Your forces are under attack.
Conceivable.
It's the expand behavior, yeah. I'm pretty sure they would call the same function, it's just that they would use different conditions or whatever. Allies Watch is like it takes a specific... Get repulsed, did he? Oh, fuck.
Your forces are under attack.
Just keep charging me up, homie.
Receiving transmission.
There you go.
Additional supply depot
Holy fuck.
required.
Make it
I can't believe it.
Affirmative. Roger that. Job's finished.
I've thinned the herd enough that I can actually...
Your
Spend
forces
this
are
money.
under attack.
I read you. Affirmative. Orders received. Roger that. I can't build there. Right away, sir.
The
Orders
verdict has
received.
been made.
I can't build there. Right away, sir. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. Orders received.
Your forces are under attack.
Transmission. Make it slow.
Well, I would have actually attempted to spend my money if I could have,
All crews reporting.
but I obviously couldn't until very recently.
Forces are under attack.
Make it happen.
Job's finished. Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Receiving transmission.
Job's finished.
Conceivable. Another breath.
Job's finished.
Conceivable.
Your forces
Oh,
are
fuck.
under attack.
All crews reporting. Set a course.
Your forces are under attack.
There we go, boys. We might win anyway. Now that's inconceivable.
Reporting for duty.
Your forces are
I
under
have
attack.
apparently lost supply somehow.
Right away, sir. Orders received. Right away, sir.
Oh, I know what happened there. I'm reviving something, and it's eating up supply. It must be a Phobos,
Supply depots required.
considering the fucking sheer numbers. Oh, maybe it's just the Anticathons reviving each other. And then I'm like queuing more units, that's funny. Hi.
Forces are under attack.
Perfect. Oh fuck! No! I need these! I can't believe it. They actually stopped me.
Battle cruiser operational. Set a course. Take it slow.
Make up your mind.
Your forces are under
Cruiser
attack.
operational. Take it slow.
Hey, you can't do that.
Withhold the mirror.
Your forces are under attack.
Receiving transmission. Take it slow.
Your forces are under attack.
I'm just taking these bases to stop them from Ah! Is what a glitch. These units revive all allies in the area as long as they live. But obviously, if none of them are alive at the time because they're in the middle of reviving, then they die permanently. But as long as one of them is nearby, any unit that dies is revived. So in this case, if they wanted to kill all of them, like I guess I'll just demonstrate it. Well, it's probably gonna happen anyway. But they basically would have to kill like that one on the bottom, and then this one, and then like they have to kill them as they're all dying, basically. So. So eventually, as you can see, there are none around. I guess theoretically we could make it so that the revival isn't, the aura isn't taken into effect until the unit is finished reviving.
Good day, Commander.
If we wanted to rebalance it or
Receiving
something.
transmission.
I still can't believe how many Zerg were there in this map? It was all Zerg, I think, besides this one turn.
Your forces are under attack.
Well, considering they're not really able to do damage in the middle of their revive animation, and you could just keep attacking them, it's
Your forces are under attack.
not really it. Very overpowered. You just need to be able to focus, and obviously the AI doesn't focus very well.
Your forces are under attack.
Good day.
Another breath.
Your forces are under attack.
I agree with this kiting. Definitely makes sense. Definitely isn't goofy.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, fuck.
Your forces are under attack.
Good day. Make it happen.
One and another.
Your forces are under attack.
Well, I just lost another set of anti-Chthons. I thought they were overpowered.
Set a course. Take it slow.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, okay. Hi guys. Oh, fuck. Well, I should be able to repost this, but that's still pretty intense. I was definitely not expecting that.
Good day.
The verdict has been made. Withhold the mirror.
Wait, can I? Holy shit.
Your forces are under
Don't kite me, you pieces of shit! Wow, they actually were able to pop me. That's intense. Too bad I have enough money to build infinite numbers.
forces are under attack.
One and another.
Yeah, I agree, go away.
Orders, Captain. Roger
Base
that.
is under attack.
Well, I tried to convince him, guys. At the end of the day, he wanted nothing to do with it.
Your forces are under attack.
Right away, sir. Roger that. Orders received. Affirmative.
Owned.
Your forces are under attack.
They're using the Nidus's. That's pretty cool. No. Ah. At least I got another one of them at the end. That's actually really neat that they use the Nidus's for like moving attack parties and stuff. That's another like epic moment in my opinion. Holy fuck. Why does that guy have so much shit? Owned by Striga. Tickled to death. Oh, never mind. We got him. Hi. Hi. Don't mind me, I'm just AoEing you. That was actually a much scarier engagement than I might have seen, but because his autocrats were stuck attacking Zerglings, like just fucking comparatively useless units, I managed to not die.
Make it slow.
Right, yeah. It did seem like the original stuff was pretty bad by comparison.
Additional supply depots required.
Alright. Take your additional depots, put them somewhere safe.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain? Affirmative. I read you. Yes, sir? I can't build there. Affirmative. Yes, sir? I read you.
I was a dummy with my base layout, unfortunately.
Additional supply depots required. Your forces are under attack.
Make up your mind.
Go ahead, Tackle.
I haven't got it.
Job's finished.
Receiving transmission.
Job's finished.
Hailing frequencies open.
I think my main enemy is this, whatever this beige, or what is this color? Oh, it is beige. Holy shit. I'm a god, dude. I know my color. I definitely didn't think it was beige. Can you fucking kill this guy? Like, attack clearing is apparently not working correctly. It seems like it's specifically when they repulse. I don't see them having issues anywhere else. Unfortunate. Well, that was a large attack force. Too bad it sucked. Bye. Okay, bye.
Hailing frequencies open. Take it slow.
Well, you don't want it to be too gimmicky, dude. Well, between CCMU and that weird bug, it wasn't, it definitely, the point of the map was definitely interrupted. The core experience, but
Your forces are under attack.
I also think maybe I got bad luck, because I'm assuming everything's randomized, right? So I got bad luck with everything with Zerg, which is what led to CCMU in the first place. But also made some of these battles a bit more one-note, like I haven't been attacked by Protoss or anything like that. Just as an example.
Additional supply depots required.
The Terran army's apparently still kicking, so.
Orders, Captain? Affirmative. Roger.
Your forces are under attack.
Receiving transmission.
Ion cannon, baby.
Base is under attack.
Fuck off, mate. Fuck off, butt. Now you guys are turning right 360 degrees around and starting to attack those guys.
Your forces are under attack.
Ah! There's powered up Ahmeds in my base! Come on. Kite this bitch! Hi. Dude, they're kiting back just to fuck my resource line. What a bunch of assholes. Stop doing that. Fuck off. That was pretty entertaining.
Receiving transmission. Good day. In the cage. All crews reporting.
Alright, let's go attack that. Let's go build a command center over here.
Your forces are under attack.
Hi.
Receiving transmission.
Has been made. Hi.
Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
Yeah, we have to not allow add-ons if there's a train queue.
Good day, Commander. Hailing frequencies open.
Your forces
I can
are
do that
under
later, but
attack.
if you want to do that right now while I'm playing this week, that would be appreciated. How many fucking Zerg?
Withhold the mirror.
Yeah, I think we've managed to hold them off.
Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete.
Orders received.
Who must I torment?
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, I'm getting fucking bombarded by that.
Your forces are under attack.
What an asshole.
Hailing frequencies open.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, right, yeah, that's true. I see what you mean, Zeke.
In the cage.
I think I might have won.
Unmade. Another breath. Channel open.
I mean, I'm assuming I'll be able to beat this guy.
Orders, Captain.
The Zerg in this lore-wise are controlled by a sentient Overmind, yes. That's where Overmind comes from, is this game. Unless it was even more... Hey! The Sovraleth picked that Droleth.
Forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Confirm.
Your forces are under attack.
Unmade. A price is paid. Systems functional. Withhold the mirror. Systems functional. Withhold the mirror. Unmade. A price is paid.
I don't think I've ever noticed until just now. But that would explain some issues. Somehow I managed to conquer all of these challenges. It's definitely not because the AI is dumb, I promise. Yeah, I think I actually did beat everybody.
Your forces are under attack.
Acknowledge HQ. Target designated.
Ah, I see. trying to deal a bit of extra damage via the piercing, but I don't think it matters now.
Frequencies open. Engage.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Good day, Commander. Take it slow.
Your forces are under attack.
Set a course.
Just preemptively start sending some units in that direction, because
Not enough energy.
yeah, dude, it'll be possible eventually.
Receiving transmission.
Orders, Captain. Roger that.
I think a big part of what helped me win here was actually the fact that the holy fucking. I think my code to increase static defense worked. Anyway, yeah, so my money anyway is on us not being too far from like way better AI overall, and the free-for-all thing definitely hurts the AI a bit more because they don't have the same like human instinct to adapt and do different things.
All crews reporting. Engage. All crews reporting.
Go ahead and take a peep over here, make sure we didn't miss anything, but these are probably the last one.
Receiving transmission. Take it slow.
Reporting for duty.
Are there victory triggers in this piece?
Good day, Commander.
I guess so. And that answers that question. Unholy contenders. Oh, there you go. That was Veek's map. That was pretty cool. I'm going to restart my game to avoid crashes because that does still seem to be an issue. And I'm not sure what flying units that transform you were mentioning there, James. I assume you're talking about like Vikings or something in Starcraft 2, but obviously we have no need for Starcraft 2 unit concepts. So up next is Keyan's submission, Invalid Scenario. The scenario description could not be read. Possible string corruption detected. I can only imagine what... I wonder if that's a meme description, or if that's actually what he intended it to be. Right, yeah. I mean, you could get converted into an observer or whatever, and that would be fine. You could add handling for that. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. I just had to open to confirm. That is the case. That is... Well, I won't spoil it. Maybe he's got a meme briefing. No? Here we go, we got Protoss. I don't know if I was picking my race and I randomed into this or what, but Protoss, we got Terran. We're up against Terran, Zerg, and Protoss. Okay. You know, when I saw that this had like 2 in it, I was pretty sure that it was going to be one of those like really easy, really short maps or small maps. You know what I mean? Like a 1v1 maybe. I don't know why I intuited that when that was clearly not the case.
You must construct additional pylons.
I'm working on it, bro. I think as long as people accept that they, like, you can just get a bad luck of the draw, in quotes, where you lose because of some really basic things. Like just being gangbanged, basically. I think as long as people are accepting of that, it's actually not that big of a deal. Because the whole reason why people have an aversion to it is because there's this assumption that based on, like, I should be able to counterplay everything. And, I mean, while it's technically possible to be, like, really turtly so you can survive certain cases, it's not really possible to account for every single potentiality, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I have to fix the icons for this. So if people just sort of learn to, at the risk of sounding like I'm advocating for fucking Stockholm Syndrome or something, if people just learn to appreciate the hectic pace of Battle Royale, free-for-all style gameplay in an RTS, then I think they'll be fine. Do I dare expand? I will say I'm impressed that Keyan has, stuffed a bunch of hand-placed tiles. All the grass and stuff is necessarily hand-placed. I should probably significantly reduce the cost of the aspirant. It by no means is it worth 150 minerals, I don't think. Probably drop it to 100. It seems like some of the unit responses for the Barghest didn't get loaded or something. I don't know, maybe something else is going on there. Yeah, just the luck of the draw, I guess.
You have not enough minerals.
I definitely need to change the unit response for the fucking prostration stage. And,
Not enough minerals.
see if we can get a Barghest fleet and then grab a couple of charlatans for our in the middle of the battle reinforcements. That's something that I think is pretty nice, is the game state is such that you actually have a lot of options to reinforce in the middle of the battle with the proper micromanagement and positioning.
You have not enough minerals.
guess I should have just dropped the forge, to be honest.
Not enough minerals. We are under attack.
Whoa. Where do these guys come from? Oh! Well, that's nice. Good thing I actually did put a forge down.
What is your name?
Not enough to engage the
What is your name? Do you see it? Do you see it?
Hi. And
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
although I think at this point we probably want to prioritize some.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, we're gonna need to expand again pretty soon, but we also need more DPS than what we have currently. We have like some nice support structure going on, but
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
nice aspirant, homie.
You have not enough minerals. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Pretty sure Teal's out of commission. Oh, fuck.
Walk with me. Withdraw. Focus. What is your name? Focus.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Sing reason. Confess this crime. Oppose me.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yep. I guess I must have lost my my mind timer. I don't know where the fuck it went. I probably like waypointed him into death earlier.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Contest this crime.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Looks like I ran out of charlatans all of a sudden.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hello? I don't know what my ally's doing exactly. Oh, I guess he's pathing upwards. Go attack purple, maybe? I don't know why he wouldn't just go directly to him. But you know what? I won't argue.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Whoa.
Your warriors have engaged the enemies.
Oh, I see. There's actually a decent number of enemies on this map. Oof!
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
There you go. Send some screenshots his way later as proof that I played it.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You require more Vespine gas. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Do you see it? What is your aim? Walk with me.
We got some permacloaked motherfucker that doesn't appear to be permacloaked after all. Ah.
See reason.
Owned.
Confess this crime.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Bravery's brave.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
If I know what you mean. Shout out to June Threong for making a new wireframe for the pylon so that it actually matches instead of it being the beta pylon wireframe. Embarrassing.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Get into position! Sup, bitch? Nice workers! Fuck you! Sup, bitch? Will this even kill a worker? Oh, it's starting to. Yeah, okay. Didn't actually kill that much. That's pretty funny though. Ow. I have another one waiting at home, so I can throw that one away. What's up, bitch?
Awaiting command. Standing by.
I actually wonder what happens if I just teleport into an expansion. It might still be too tanky. This guy seems stuck. I guess it's because he's up against a... Oh shit, dude! They're Nidusing me! Hey, you can't Nidus me, dude. What the fuck? I'm Lazarus. Fuck you. I'm not Lazarus anymore. Holy fuck. Wow. Nice claymore. Dude, that man's got some units. I guess I have to actually build stuff. I think I'll just double build in, quadruple in Thelian, because I've got the money. And then some charlatans. Still have a couple of miscellaneous units I can use here. Hey, get out of my way, dude.
Let us blaze a trail.
We are under attack.
Why are they kiting static defense?
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Repel this! Surely this works, right? Still have to fix up some of the sound effects. When they get caught on other buildings, it's actually pretty bad because obviously they can't ever get close enough to actually attack. In this case, like, some of them can attack, but they aren't as well, it seems. Like some of the ranged units. Wonder why. Here's one of them. Static defense is actually really good as a counter to these guys. If they had more spore colonies, I wouldn't be able to do this. Because I deal basically no damage to them. Yeah, that's pretty fucking hard to do anything to them.
Walk with me, contact. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
There you go. I won a game without building a conventional production structure.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ah, thanks. Oh fuck! That guy was hallucinated. Hey, give me that. I wanted that.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hi. That's a lot of static defense. Oh, cool. They're using the Nidus for that. They're epic. Well, if you focused it, it would be fine, I think. The way that I was intending to balance it was I was intending to balance it around the cost of the, what do you call it? Like the lower HP, but it seems like it's still pretty strong, despite some significant, vital stat reduction. Can't believe I can only build HelltRYKS. Gee. I think Empresses are broken. Like, the fact that they both heal and take control of units is pretty bad. Like, it's very strong is what I mean. Maybe I guess they should deal less damage. And I guess the heal could do 1 HP per stack instead of 5. Definitely feels like they heal for too much during there. He pulled the egg. You can't do that. Also, when I'm ordering him to move, it doesn't work unless I'm ordering him to move onto explored terrain or something. I guess, yeah, when the Empress dies, its zombified units should probably just detonate, but I don't know. I think maybe we can also lower the Anthelian's damage so that you actually need a large number of them to actually deal damage and have the damage be a bit, well, have the unit be more about the effect that it has, the pulling. I think that would probably help quite a bit. Or even it was that Knight is connected to. I don't know where they were. They didn't seem to have a base. I guess the range is one sticking point, yeah, like it could just have a lower area of effect. But I think lowering the damage makes sense because I never really intended for it to deal a bunch of damage. Or maybe we can lower the outer and inner like boundaries so it only deals full damage to units that have been pulled directly underneath it, which would be a nice like way to give you to buy you some time. Oh yeah, and Keyan said there were no victory triggers here, so.
Standing by. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Well, the AoE, it shouldn't be doing any damage to other units. I like how they both have the same kill count, somehow.
Standing by.
Hey, give me that.
Awaiting command.
Ah!
Standing by.
You fuck.
Standing by.
I'll take that. Yeah, okay. Right, yeah. I think that would probably be a fine rebalancing. That's definitely a tough unit conceptually to balance correctly because that is one that's like, how do you fucking do that one properly? But yeah, thanks to Keyan for allowing me to test that map, that unit in his map. That was an interesting map for sure. It was a very short, made in very short order, so it's kind of impressive in that respect. We'll close things out with my map, Cellbound. I wasn't able to do the voice acting or briefing or transmissions or anything. I did do the voice acting, but I haven't actually put it into the map yet. And I think overall the voice acting is actually pretty good. So I'll be finishing that over the weekend, and this will be like a standalone scenario that'll actually be released in the, like, at some point in the near future. But yeah, we'll rebalance Anthelians. We'll make some other miscellaneous fixes, and we'll release that patch later today after this stream, probably. So until then, or before then, we obviously have to play my map, Cellbound. Return the traders to their cells. So as you can see, based on the revealed terrain, we have 3 enemies, 2 of which are on the same team in the middle. And then there's a couple of bases we can take. I may lose this map, I will be honest. This is a much smaller, more small scale, conventional map for more conventional play, I guess. I guess as like a broader topic, this didn't really happen in Keyan's map, but definitely in Veek's map, we probably want a targeted play time of like less than 45 minutes for Mapcrap, just because I have to play them all like back to back. Might be something to keep in mind when you're making a map. Maybe don't make this massive fucking insane map. Like that's fine as a map that is just gonna be played normally on Fraudarchy or whatever, but maybe not when I have to play like 8 other maps that same day. Obviously hyperbole, but you get the idea. I don't actually remember. I think this guy goes like Hydras or something. Just get him out. The 2-gate opener. So he hasn't actually put down a structure yet.
Honor guide me. What now calls?
Oh, because of the kiting prank, I've now got to set aside my zealot.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
It still would have been too long. I think I spent over an hour of the stream on that map alone. Maybe slightly less. Gotta fix the... I'm supposed to be able to build Archons directly from the Grand Library. Maybe the icon just is invisible until I get this tech structure. In which case it should be pretty trivial. To fix. Working. Dude, why do they always focus the canteen? Bunch of ass.
To the firstborn, it is done.
You think as I do.
I never saw that report.
Your servant, the Templar March. How may I aid? Legion with pride. Your servant, grant me your will.
That's pretty important to stop that guy from taking that base.
How may I
Get your fucking workers off my caster, you piece of shit. I don't like this arrangement.
It will be done.
lead us to glory? Lead us to glory.
Aha! My homie, the Terrans are here.
My life
My infested homie. I can't really bother teching into something else right now, I don't think. I guess you can add the Archon thing to the list. I added my own stuff. That's pretty easy for me to fix.
Your steward has arrived. I abide with pride in your name.
They've reposted this assault. Fuck.
How may I aid? The Templar march. I abide. I abide. In your name.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Throughout all of this craziness, I still haven't really been able to properly expand.
The Templar march.
I'm actually mostly scared of the Terrans in the south. I've got no idea what they're up to.
The Templar awaits.
Vespene gas.
True.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, fuck!
Lead on. Light the way.
Uh-huh.
By your will. Where do the cowards lie?
The enemy.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I thought for sure they didn't have anything. I figured if they had something, they would have defended with it, you know what I mean? I was wrong. Hey! You can't do that! Hey, fuck you, dude. That's my base. First you steal my base, then you steal my other base. While I'm expanding to that other base. The nerve of some people.
To the first war. Henceforth, wield me. It is done.
Can't just message me with nothing but articles. It's against the rules. Got him. Got him, dude. Whoa. Can't do that. Waddle over there and get that man. Alright, he's dead.
Your orders, Templar.
Wow, is it any surprise? Surely we'll be able to put them to bed now. I'm gonna need to watch that one back on the replay to see if that was a bug or not. I need some serious crowd control.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You require more Vespene gas.
Well, I think I know how to answer to this. Let me just find some space for building new structures. I think with a fleet of Gladiuses, I will be good to go. I just need to drop an Astral Omen so I can actually build.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Biggest issue is gas income. I'll take a look over there, see if that base has already been spoken for. And I don't seem to have an issue holding on to this ground, so I could probably take this base, considering it also has double gas. And I know there's a base down here that maybe I can take.
The oath has been sworn! The oath has been sworn! Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Where did they hide? You require more Vespine gas.
Aha!
You require more Vespine gas. Advancing instructions. Where did they hide? Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Alright, well, the jig is up.
The oath has been sworn. We are legion. Under
Yeah, but what if I said no? What then? Exactly.
They are their own demise. In a frenzied flight. Awaiting instructions. Senses sharp, enemies plenty. Set us loose for a doom. The oath has been sworn. We march.
So we should be able to... of course they are. Who would have guessed? Oh, you can't do that. Oh, that really wasn't what I intended, but whatever. Fucking my cannon.
Scatter backward.
Meanwhile, my 3 legionnaires were apparently sufficient.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Scatter backward.
We're hemorrhaging Gladiuses.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I queer no! Ugh.
Awaiting instructions. Not enough minerals.
So it definitely feels like we need
We are under attack.
a little bit of... we need some exemplars in addition to what
Enough blood has been spilled.
we had. Just to deal with some of like the concerted... oh. I got a crash. Owned? What was this? Apparently Repairman AI town was null pointer, so Jesus. All right, well, I just had to add another null check for get best SCV for repair proc. That's unfortunate. I wonder what happened there. That's very, very niche. All right, well. An unceremonious end to that. But that's okay. We got owned, boys. However, despite that random instability, at least I was able to fix it. Although I still don't know what was causing it in the first place, but I was able to fix it so that crash won't happen to somebody else. Which means when you download the latest version of Cause Monarchy that's going to ship in less than an hour, probably, you can play this map and beat it and not be as bad as me. So that's pretty cool. In the interest of time, I'll close the stream there. But I'll have a cast over or something of the Cellbound map at some point later on this week, probably, or maybe over the weekend. I have to finish it, obviously. I have to do the actual triggering and stuff. I had a pretty fun time playing this stuff. Nice reminder of where Cause Monarchy's at, game state-wise. And thanks to HelltRYKS for submitting a map that allows me to contrast that. And also for UED for fucking dead me. That was pretty good. And yeah. Bye.